Well, Venezuelan opposition leader Maria Corina Machado said on Thursday that she presented her Nobel Peace Prize medal to U.S. President Donald Trump during a meeting at the White House. Machado said the gesture came amid discussions that could influence how Trump's administration shapes Venezuela's political future following weeks of dramatic developments in the South American country. Take a look.
I presented the President of the United States the medal of the Nobel Peace Prize.
Venezuelan opposition leader Maria Corina Machado said she presented U.S. President Donald Trump with her Nobel Peace Prize during a meeting at the White House on Thursday. Machado spoke after finishing separate meetings with Trump and U.S. senators, where she was met by a large crowd of media and supporters.
Very well.
Earlier, she said her meeting with Trump went very well. Machado, who fled Venezuela in December, is competing for Trump's ear with members of Venezuela's government and seeking to ensure she has a role in governing the nation going forward. She was banned from running in Venezuela's 2024 presidential election by a top court that was stacked with allies of longtime leader Nicolas Maduro. While he claimed victory, outside observers widely believed Edmundo Gonzalez, an opposition figure backed by Machado, won more votes by a substantial margin. But as their meeting was taking place, White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt said Trump stood by his assessment that she did not have the support needed to lead the country in the short term.
And at this moment in time, his opinion on that matter has not changed.
Trump has on several occasions praised Delcy Rodriguez, Maduro's second-in-command, who became Venezuela's president after the U.S. captured Maduro in a snatch-and-grab operation this month. Leavitt said that, so far, Rodriguez has been cooperating.
Venezuela and Ms. Rodriguez have also confirmed that they will be releasing political prisoners from Venezuela. There were 5 Americans who were recently released this week as well. So the president likes what he's seeing and will expect that cooperation to continue.
While the current government has freed dozens of political prisoners in recent days, outside groups and advocates have said the scale of the releases has been exaggerated by Caracas. Separately in Venezuela, Rodriguez spoke in an annual presidential address to lawmakers. She said she would propose reforms to her country's oil industry as investors in the U.S. push for easier access to it.
And U.S. President Donald Trump is expected to decide on his nominee for the Federal Reserve chair within the next couple of weeks, the White House said on Thursday. Speaking to reporters, White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt said the president is considering several candidates and has indicated there are a few people he likes for the role. Listen in.
Can you give us an update on the Fed? Sorry. There was some reporting from, I think, Fox Business that Rick Reeder had an interview this week scheduled. The president's indicated he's already made a selection, or at least he's settling on someone. Where is he in that process, and when can we expect an announcement? Is he still doing interviews?
Look, the president is in the same place as you all have been asking about this for many, many weeks. He's in a decision-making phase. There are a few people who he likes very much for this job, maybe less than that. The truth is, like with all decisions, it's a decision for the president to make. And he said to Reuters in that interview last night that he thinks he'll be finally making that decision in the next couple of weeks. So we will see.